What's up? What is up, people? It is your boy, Quarter Porter with Cheese. It is time for some more Resident Evil archives. Resident Evil via the Wii, via the Wii U. Give me a few seconds to get stuff situated. In the last stream, in our 2-hour extravaganza, we got through the mansion and the catacombs, and we're now in the lab. Now we're about to get that pen and pad and see if we can't get this label off. Alright, little Dr. Dre. And let me get one more thing set up as I try to navigate. With this new setup, I'm able to set up a third screen, and the third screen is where I can monitor the chat, but it takes a little bit to get it set up. So give me just like another couple of minutes. It should pop up here in a second, because you know not everything works like how you want it to work. So we have that situation going on. So if you are hearing my voice, just know that I can't see your responses if you're responding. You have to give me just another moment, it looks like. Once I get this thing I might have to switch out the third device that I'm using and see if that makes a difference or not. Once I get this thing, there we go. I might have to switch out the third device. Okay, so it's up now. Just gotta turn the volume down. Okay, so everything's set up now, so we can continue. Now, we're here in the lab. It's time to finish up the game. First things first. Now, I figured I was gonna get rid of some of this stuff, and it turns out we don't really even need this, so we're gonna get rid of this. I thought I had everything all mapped out and planned out in my head. And the shotgun that has one shell in it, we're gonna actually put that up as well. And I'm gonna grab my wonderful Magnum Revolve in my rounds. We actually pick up shotgun shells, so I might leave this for now. I really don't need health, so we're gonna do that. So I need to leave some slots open as we make our way through here, this final bit of the game. Now, in the last stream, I needlessly let Rebecca die because I forgot about her. Whoops. So if the things play out the way that I think they will, then the ending that we're going to get is rather lackluster. Shit. So this guy's slow, so we're going to try to get him to come over this way. Just avoid him. There's one coming up the stairs. That guy got his head blown off, so he's not going to be a problem anymore. Alright, so here we go. We're going to try to blaze through this real quick. This guy's going to get a mouthful of flash grenade. I actually think I'm gonna wait till I get that satisfied explosion. Alright, so his head is gone, and we're going in here. Alright. Alright, so let's put this password in. Now, Shaolin did go back. I was watching him stream this when he was doing it blind, And I gave him the password and the login because I was looking at a walkthrough. And the thing about this is that once you get the puzzles down, you don't have to worry about like going through the game properly. Because the next few runs you do, you're trying to finish it as fast as you can. Alright, so there's that. Then the next door we get to unlock for free. Alright. I kept thinking there was something in this. There's something right there. VACT researcher's note. Now, there is now evidence that when the host loses consciousness, the body goes into a dormant state. During this time, the virus becomes active and rapidly transforms and reconstructs the basic composition of the body. The host eventually mutated into a humanoid creature. We call them VX. Its speed and amazing muscular development are particularly noteworthy. After transformation, it becomes more agile and aggressive. Already 4 of our researchers have died from trying to feed it, turning the place into an instant bloodbath. Ever since this tragic and barbaric accident, we have decided to call its kind Crimson Heads. That dangerous and precious prototype specimen can't be left there. We have to figure out a way to deal with it. Termination is definitely not an option. We finally decided to freeze the specimen and combine the body inside the basement of the backyard cemetery. So that first little mini boss thing that we fought was a Crimson Head. And I was calling them Reapers this whole time. There's a hand. We'll take that. Because you always need more of those. So now that we unlock the doors, we have to go back upstairs, I believe. Now this last part, I wasn't about to go in here like unprepared. So I did play ahead. But it was earlier this morning and I don't remember like what I'm supposed to do. You know how you do stuff and then like you forget? That would be this guy. So now, if I remember correctly, go over here. Eight, 4, 6, 2. Where is this from at? I think it was actually right behind me. Freaking crazy. Alright, here it is. And we don't care about the tape that we picked up. I know that in here you can actually use that videotape that we picked up from the one guy that was getting eaten at the very beginning of the game. But we ain't worried about that. I'm trying to finish the game up. And I'll probably, unless there's interest, I'm going to do a hard run and try to finish it in under the 3 hours. Required to unlock the rocket launcher. And unless there's interest, I'm going to do it off screen. But I want to do that while this game was fresh in my mind. So let's run through, you know. Gonna do the sneak method. I'm gonna run in here. And in here, the only thing I'm grabbing out of here is shotgun shells. I'm not interested in anything else. Let's escape. We don't want to waste any time. We want to get the fuck out of there. Go back this way. Now, believe me, on hard, this part will actually be a lot more difficult. Fucking bastard. Get gone, bitch. Yeah, we got that. Refueling device. Yeah, empty capsule. We'll take it. So how many shells do I have? Hold on. Got 5. So we got 1 extra. So we're gonna go refill this shit. And when you do speed runs, you're gonna basically try to get through this as quick as you can. So there'll be a lot of things that you don't pick up because they're not necessary to finishing the game. So yeah, you don't want to burden yourself with doing a bunch of tasks when you're trying to finish it. Alright, so I think it's this door. And you can get in this room and actually fill up the fueling thing without having to trigger this zombie. There's an ink ribbon back there. See this guy right here? You don't even have to worry about him. Okay, looks like a refueling device. The main ingredient of the fuel appears to be a nitro compound. Running could result in a fatal explosion. So that guy's there. We're gonna leave him there. We're gonna mind our own beeswax and get on out. Now, I'm not looking forward to doing this on hard. I can already tell you that. Like, it's super easy on easy. Like, you can just, like, basically walk in here. There's, like, no worries at all. Now, when we get to the fight with the tyrant, I am going to grab a couple of first aid sprays, because when I did a play ahead, I did take some damage because I wasn't sure where to turn and all that stuff, like in the room with the first version of the tyrant. And actually, I think that I ended up only having to fight the one version of him, because I didn't save Rebecca, so she died. So let's walk this way. Now, unless one of those chimeras come running up, I think we're good. We can make it over here. Okay, so that's in place. Now to get ready to do some running. Now we can run. So we're about to run, and have some fun. Oh, shit. We're about to run a lot. So yeah, get over there and hit a switch and shit. Oh shit, I ran the wrong way. Hit that bastard. Another one. I ran the wrong way, people. Cost myself some health. So here we go. Alright. Come get it. Come get it. You want it, right? Oh, yeah, I guess not. I guess he doesn't want it. So let's get out of here. Oh, oh, oh. They just keep coming out of like the vents and shit. But we just gonna keep on running. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna ignore them and keep on trucking. Cause now what? Okay, so that elevator is down that way. There's a safe room right here, so we're gonna use this. Alright, so there is a few things that we could get. Now when I was playing ahead, I didn't even go in this room. So like there's actually useful stuff in here. Like I'm trying to grab the first aid spray, hello. Something's in that chair. Oh yeah, we'll take that definitely. It looks like we're gonna be able to finish this fairly easily. So we need one more of these. I'm gonna use one of these right now. I'm gonna grab one more for a good measure. I think we're good like that. I really probably don't even need the shotgun, but we'll take it with us just because. Alright, so our elevator's down this way. Gotta go over here and use this thing. Alright, so let's go in here and get this game wrapped up. Alright. That looked like something right there in that corner. More shotgun shells. There are two of them too, looks like. Don't really need them, but we'll take it. In that case, we're going to use a shotgun. Like I said, nice.
Wesker.
So you've come. Chris, you make me proud. But of course you are one of my men.
Thanks. Since when, Wesker?
I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about.
Since when have they been slipping you a paycheck?
I think you're a bit confused. I've always been with Umbrella. The stars were Umbrella's. No, rather, my little piggies. The Tyrant virus leaked, polluting this whole place, and unfortunately, I had to give up my lovely members of stars.
You killed Enrico with your own dirty hands! You son of a bitch!
Enrico? Yes. I'm a fair man. I'll destroy all of you stars along with this entire place. Time for show and tell. Get up.
My favorite part of the game is coming up. Thing is gross looking. It's nasty. Ugh. Alright, here it comes. It's coming up.
The ultimate life form. Tyrant.
Wesker, you've become senile.
Chris, you'll never understand. It's magnificent.
Smash him.
Wesker.
Oh, look at that. Justice, the justice people.
Come on, test tube freak.
That's right. Talk shit. Where is he at? Come on, bitch. Run. Get out of there. Get out of there. Damn it. He hit me. He's too fast. Why is he so fucking fast? I can't. Get out of there. Run, Chris. Run, damn it. Deceased. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so Wesker's dead. I'm gonna use one of these. What a pathetic way to die. He's holding something. Observation note. Discovery of the G virus was in fact 21 years after the administration of the primogenitor virus. The prototype parasite, which we had delivered from a laboratory in France, was administered to the sample specimen. Sample specimen took in the parasite without showing any signs of adverse reaction. The lack of any reaction was an unsolved mystery, but now everything is clear to me now. The prototype parasite was incubating in the sample specimen's body for 21 years. Then from that incubating state, the prototype suddenly mutated. Evolved may be a more appropriate word to describe it. This observation gave me more insight in my research. Through further modification and testing, I was able to derive a method to create the G that surpasses the performance of the T. This was the breakthrough that would change the future of the BOW's history. I can't wait to see the look on Alexia's annoying face when I finally announce my research, but unfortunately I'll have to wait a few more years to completely verify my findings. William Birkin. Alright. So I've never played any of the other games, but apparently this Birkin person is in the next Resident Evil game. Like, I don't know if it's the actual whatchamacallit. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like, I think it's the daughter of the guy. Okay, so I forgot we had to unlock the doors. Genius. So that means we gotta go this way. And that gigantic monster laying on the ground. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Alright, people. Let's go wrap this sheet of paper up. Yeah, and the ending will probably be very anticlimactic. Alright. Here. Oh shit. We're gonna head back up to the very beginning area. I think I went in the wrong doors. I believe I went in the wrong doors. Yep. Turn around. Alright. There we go. Then we're going to head back up the stairs. And our zombie friend is still lurking up here. Back out of the way. Good boy. Alright, so the door that we want is right over here. It's right here. So there's stuff right here.
This is Brad. Running out of fuel. This is our last chance. If there's anyone alive, give me a sign. I repeat, this is your last chance.
See, they gave up on trying to whatchamacallit him. Trying to communicate with them. So we're gonna have to do something here. Still 2 shells. Hold on, let me I hit the wrong button. We need this to get the elevator going to the helipad. See, and here normally you would have your second person show up and get on the elevator with you. But since my second person, I didn't go save them. They fucking died. And now I'm getting on the elevator by myself. Grab these, go put our signal flares out, and get that fuck out of here. End game. There's your Indian movie cutscene. The loneliest helicopter ride ever. Well, we made it out. But the tyrant is still alive. And there you have it, people. Resident Evil. We made it to the end on easy as Chris. Now there you get different endings, like we can actually save Jill and Rebecca. But I didn't do either one of those things. I think rescuing Rebecca, was it Jill, had something to do with the MO disc. Like you had to find all three of them and then put them in like these, I think they look like little GameCube things or something like that. And they unlock the locks to the cell where she is. But like I said, we didn't go rescue her, so for all intents and purposes, Jill is dead, and Rebecca got killed by a hunter. So, but like Chris will be the last member of Stars, according to this ending, because I didn't save anybody. Well, him and Brad, you know, but I don't know if we can count Brad as an actual Stars member. All he did was flew the helicopter around and, well, said that, you know, if anybody's there, respond. But he probably did the smartest thing, which was to get the fuck out of there. Transplant version staff, we version staff. Okay, so these are people that are responsible for making this game happen. It's just basically a port, so I mean there wasn't too much that they had to do.
Chris, you did a fine job.
Yeah, so 8 seconds over 7 hours. So we ran through in 7 hours, people. And that was because like I was running off memory for the most part. And then I had a little bit of help from playthrough. A little bit of help from Shaolin. So shout outs to Shaolin for finally finishing this game for the first time. This game has been out since 1996. And 30 years later, that man finally... I guess it'd be 20 years. It wouldn't be 30. Yep, 96, 06, 16. So 20 years later, that man finally finished the game. So there you have it, people. 7 hours, we did it. Got a new costume, all right. So that's gonna be something we're gonna check out. I probably won't do a run of hard on screen. I'll probably do off screen because I'm gonna try to get that rocket launcher unlocked. But yep, people, that's gonna do it for me. And we're gonna save over there. And there it is. We cleared it. Thank you, people, for watching. And I will see you guys in the next stream. Peace out.